Hey everybody, welcome to this commentary playthrough of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus with Kellador. Yes, before there was Ghost of Tsushima, before there was Infamous, Sucker Punch did Sly Cooper. This is one of my games that I return to just when I want something quick and easy to play that makes me smile. I remember playing the demo before the game came out and just falling in love with it. It was like the first 3 levels, and it was just so ridiculous. And I had hoped that they would license it at some point to do just like a Saturday morning heist cartoon, because it would be stupid amounts of fun. Anyway, we'll go through the story, we'll get the collectibles, but we probably won't do the time trials or show off the developer commentary in this. Yeah, just sit back, have a good time, be suave, crafty, and avoid feeling transgressed and violated. And here comes Emoji Cat. Oh, no. Not what I want. Hold up. Yes, quit. That is a prior save that I had. That is not what I want to do. I want a new game. Let's try this again. Hi, Emoji Cat. Okay. Select for the menu. New game. Here we go.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
I love Bentley. He's so ridiculous. We've got a little bit of Paris with the moon hanging big in the sky. Yeah. I played all of the Sly Cooper games back when they first released. I think the 3rd is probably my favorite, but it's really close between 1 and 3. I love the voice actress for Carmelita in the first one. I don't think they quite got it the same in the later versions. For whatever reason, they kept changing the voice actress.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Is there something special you need to do? Press the circle button. That is the name of this game. So we've got our jump, we've got our double jump, we have our attack.
Be extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a...
Crisp. Crispy fried raccoon. That is what we're after.
You're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Oh my goodness, the red door, not Interpol. Of course, we slip along the outside, as all good thieves do. Not to be confused with bad thieves. We don't like bad thieves. Classic platformers. Collect the coins. Get extra lives.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
9, 3. I absolutely love Bentley. Bentley is just so much fun.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
And always have to leave a calling card.
Criminal! You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
And give up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
A little witty repartee. A little double entendre. Oh no, don't shoot me. Help, help. Look at all the barricades you put in my way. If I didn't know better, Professor. Inspector.
Escape me, raccoon!
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thievius Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialize in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius Raccoonus. Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Oh no. Family name will bite the dust.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
All right.
I've already
Nice.
plotted a route to our first target.
Nice bit of exposition central. And now we know our goal for the game. Bum, 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 bum,
The road trip
bum,
gave me
bum,
the time I
bum.
needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror. Dun dun dun. All right. Did you get the key? Did you get the secret out of the safe? Did you complete the time trial? So far, none of the above. Time trials are really a post-game thing.
Hey, Sly, I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure. And like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Everything worries you, Bentley. It's adorable.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
As we get some other abilities, you'll get to see enemy victory animations. They can be very funny when they kill you or hit you. But we'll have stuff to let them do that and still be able to watch. So it will be fun and silly. Private, no, you cannot watch me. Grab that. And away we go. 9 of 20. Well, we still need to get the one that's up there. Don't want to leave it behind. One of the things that shows up in the developer commentaries is
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
they had to write special code for Sly's tail. Because as he stands, his tail twitches and moves organically, and that took special code to make it work the way they wanted it to. Which is just funny. Or cute. Hello, sorry walrus. Starfish throwing walrus. All right. So in the demo, one of the things they changed was this save point function. It wasn't a hologram. It was a reporter who stood up and took your picture.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Okay. Yeah, it was a reporter that would jump up and take your picture. Which, you know, for a thief who's trying to avoid detection, was kind of unintentionally funny. But it does play into some of the stuff that they do later with how each world or level ends after you beat the boss. Get that.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just jump and hit the circle button.
Got it. Jump and hit the circle button to grab onto hooks.
Jump and hit the circle button to do just about anything. Okay, nothing there, and jump, and jump. They definitely had a little bit of the platformer mantra of do the thing once, then increase the difficulty of the thing, then increase the difficulty of the thing again, so that you felt like you were doing better as they were kind of teaching you what they wanted you to do. No. All right, lucky horseshoe. Lucky horseshoe.
Large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues and bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Well, of course we're gonna find all the clues and bottles in the area. Who do you think I am? Master thief leaving behind treasure. Come on now.
You found it, Sly! That's the final clue to crack the code! Now find that vault and I'll give you the... Press the circle to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
Nope. 7, 7, 9, 2.
Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
Okay, so we get a new attack. Triangle will be all of our special moves as this goes forward. So we can do that. And then we get the spotlight for getting the key. And looks slick as hell picking it up. Because why not? A little bit of James Bond. We're good. Come on. There we go.
That blimp looks like the most secured location on this boat. If Raleigh's really as smart as his police files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
Wonderful idea, but your plan is flawed.
Why?
Because it's impossible to get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine. But I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic markers. Follow them to your objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
It's always my funeral. You're in the van.
Wow, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
I see, chaps. My heartiest congratulations to you all. Your machine has some infinity shape last night, and the nuke has already been unloaded. Our operation is moving along splendidly, with the possible exception being the ground with the death of Gunnersides. Did your jobs right? We have sunk 100 ships by now. And of course, filling boats is a fine achievement. Carry on, my boys. Carry on.
So in the demo, these green things had dollar signs coming out of them. It's like, ooh, thieving opportunity. And then this level was accessible, and the level up there above the high voltage tube was accessible. And then it ended when you used the 3 keys to unlock that and went into the tunnel. So they gave you a good, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut.
Smack.
Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and sabotage his machine while you're at it.
Smack. Double smack.
Remember, Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Super sneaky. We don't do partially sneaky. We only do super sneaky. Where? Okay. Oh, what you got? No, I missed the extra life. Oh well. Silly me. Almost half of the clue bottles. Moving right along. Smash and grab. Everything is a smash and grab. The time trials really have you fine-tune how fast you move through these levels and learn the timing on some of this stuff. You get some abilities that help you move a little faster, but you learn the timing to be able to just keep moving and not stop at every one of these obstacles. Okay, and swing. Oh no, what will I do? Just a little bit of extra height on the double jump so you can get over the lasers. But I always seem to miss just a couple of those when I'm bouncing along. Smack. Oof. It's been a while. Oh my goodness. What do all these buttons do again? I don't remember. Ups a daisy. Nope. First time I played this, I didn't realize that these safes were breakable. So I went through a number of levels until I got an ability to let me see where the clue bottles were before I realized, oh, there's a thing there that I can do. Come on. Up. There we go. I love the highly stylized art.
One more clue if you're gonna open this vault.
Yes, yes, yes. I know. Give me just a second. Swing and up. There it is. Just like that. Cha-ching.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
Nope. 2, 2. You're so smart, Bentley. I kind of wish there was something that let us solve the riddle. Like,
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
okay. And that is necessary for all the time trials. You get an upgrade to it later, which helps anyway, but roll. And break all the things. There we go. Smack, 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 smack. Smackety smack, don't talk back. Key number 2. Into the machine. Might as well load up on extra lives while you can. Then we got that. High class heist. Nope.
Look at all this stuff. Must be worth millions. And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be extra sneaky to get the treasure key here.
Will we though? Will we really? Roll through, roll through, roll through. Break it. Smash and grab. And smash and grab. Okay. See you hiding there, little bottle. In the time trials, when you make that kind of mistake, the timer starts running faster. It's really annoying. Oh, did I just mess that up? I may have just messed that up. Or not. Ah. Come on. Up you go. Stop fighting with the camera. You know better. Up. And around. There we go. Ten of 30. There's usually at least one level where I forget where all of the bottles are. I have to wait till I get an upgrade to show me where they're hidden. But we'll try not to do that this time around. 13. Almost halfway there. Break all the statues of his family. Because he's a master criminal. And we don't like that. 16. There we go. Halfway. There's our vault. Also, it used to be when you broke those statues, a couple of bees came out of it and would attack you. It was kind of like chickens in Zelda. No, 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 no. You guys don't get to belly flop me. Nice try. Okay. 3 more to go. Or 9 more to go, rather. Overall, it's not a hard game. It's just fun. There we go. 2, we'll take it. They clearly want you to do it this way the first time. In the time trials, you have to jump around those. Let's see if I can do it, if I can pull it off. Nope. Falling in the water is not good. You're a raccoon, you can't swim. Yes, emoji cat? Okay, and 1, 2. Hey, there we go. All of our things. Don't break it yet. Because we need to go back and get the vault. Roll because it's faster than running. And what do you got for me, Bentley?
To enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
4, 3, 6.
These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I wonder... Yes, I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
Okay, so yeah, Binoculars, no. No. What was the binoculars? Oh, there it is. Here we go. Here's our binoculars, breakable objects, such and things. And now shows us where clue bottles are. Woo! Oh, that was silly. Well, now I gotta find more horseshoes. Because I really don't want to actually die in this. That would be embarrassing. There we go. Ta-da! We can get that back. I don't quite have this many free lives lying around in later levels, so you might as well stock up in the first one while you can, because why not? Again, not exactly a hard game. If I really wanted to, I could jump back down so that I had Golden Horseshoe again. Pick up the one on the raft down there, but I don't really feel like it.
Sly, see that machine wheel? If my knowledge of mechanical engineering serves me right, applying significant rotational torque to achieve maximum velocity will yield a positive result.
You mean something good might happen if I can get the wheel to spin fast enough?
Isn't that what I just said?
Well, of course it is, Bentley. It's okay, we all understood you. Fire down below. Go the other way.
Temperature's reading way off the charts in here. This must be the power source for the storm machine.
And here, they put the vault right at the very beginning. So, when you figure it all out, you gotta come back all the way to the beginning to get your goodies. Oh, come on. There we go. In this level, when I first played it way back when, these are the ones I missed. So many of those. 'Cause I didn't know that stuff was breakable. Okay. Whee! Ride the conveyor belt. Tag that. Tag this. And then, just because you're annoying, you can make me do this. so that we can ride the funhouse again. Back when cell shading was all the rage. But the animation format aged pretty well. So I'll take it. Still looks good, still spot on controls. Doesn't feel too loosey-goosey, does what you ask it to. We're good. Nope, nope, nope. Got that one. Lost a horseshoe I shouldn't have lost. 22. 24. Run, Sly, run. But don't get seen. And don't get seen. And break everything. So all the way over here. To get your last 2 clue bottles. And then you gotta go all the way back to the start of the level to get your goodies. Hey, here we go. What do we got, Bentley?
I'm unbeatable! No code can stand before me! It's got to be 579!
Yay, James Bond reference. I am invincible!
Outstanding! Another page from the Thievius Raccoonus! This one features Death Cooperenda's slow-motion jumps. He used this to get by all kinds of airborne threats. Hit the triangle button while in the air to slow down time.
I'm not really sure what the use of this one is, because it's not, you don't continue to move at normal speed. Everything slows down. You get a little more control, but mostly you just get to make things look cool. And in the end, maybe that's all that really matters, actually. So you can get up there and get, oh. Okay, come on. If you do it right and don't mess up like I just did, when you're doing the speed run, no, there. Okay, let's get to where we can actually see. There we go. Get up there, and you can just shortcut that entire section, which saves you a ton of time. Because most of these levels, you've got like 30 seconds, 45 seconds to get all the way through the level. So you really kind of book it, and you don't hardly run. You just roll all the way through every level, stopping only to jump. There we go. Key number 4. Wahoo! Yes, I messed up, so I need the horseshoe again. As you can see, you can really build up extra lives here and just set yourself up for the rest of the game, really.
Hey, Sly, you can adjust the game camera using the right analog stick. And to bring the camera behind you, click it.
Hide here so his light doesn't see us. Do silliness. This was the last level in the demo, so this was really early. They had this complete. And they really liked the gimmick that they had in this one. Oh, right next to the door. We'll start there. They really like this gimmick.
Raleigh appears to have booby-trapped this entire place.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
Don't you get it, Sly? If you step on that rug, forget about becoming a master thief. You'll be a master dartboard.
Wait a sec. What if I jumped into that barrel for protection?
I don't know. It looks pretty risky and very unsanitary.
Only one way to find out.
Oh, I wanted to be a master dartboard. That sounds like fun. And we find out Bentley's a germaphobe. Because, of course he is. We're not dealing in stereotypes here. Not at all. No more dartboards for me. But yeah, we get to carry this all the way through the level.
So far, so good. I bet if you stayed still inside the barrel, the guard won't be able to see you, even if he shines his flashlight on you.
Like that. And another free man. Extra life. And again, when you're doing the speed run, you can just come. Is it here? No. At one of these you can... Oh, it's over there. You can jump up and bypass like half the level. But in doing so, you have to leave behind your barrel, which can make the last set of jumps a little bit rough. All right, come on now. Over here. Over there. There we go. Go back and get our barrel. There we go. Nothing on that side. Get that one. 17, 18, 19. Grab our barrel. Find our vault. Break that just to make life easier. Grab that. There's our vault. Oh, come on. And there's your first view of the enemy victory dance, because I was silly. He hit me. The horseshoe kept me alive, but he did a little dance. All right. So we got stuff up here. And the bottles I used to miss way back when are right there. So, come over here, and bookshelf moves. There we go. Cool. Come on. There we go. And there we go. All right. Now we got that. Let's go back and get our vault and wrap up this little caper. And it used to help, because I used to miss this jump all the time. It's a slow motion right there.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. With the help of a straight edge and compass, the answer was simple. Dial in 242.
2, 4, 2. All right.
Chris Cooper's dive collection technique. This move is an extension of the dive move you already know. Just jump and hit the triangle button near breakable objects for some fast breaking, fast collecting action.
All right. And every now and then they do that. They give you a special move, and then they give you an upgrade to it. Let's do something real quick. So, dive. What they just gave me, so you saw this part, but now we can go down, which you'll see in a level or two here, that how it you can get the drop on enemies, which is fun. Make you feel a little snake-like. And key number 5. 2 more to go. So we will once again pick up our stuff. And we will open the key thing, and then we will call that a day. Right here. And we break it, pick up all the coins. And then in the demo, you'd walk through here, and it would cut and show you a bunch of scenes from later in the game.
All my calculations led me to believe you had failed to knock out that generator.
Never was good at math.
Well, here's a real test for you. I found a way out to Raleigh's hideout, but unfortunately, it is doomed to failure.
You're not gonna tell me I have to shoot myself out of that cannon.
I'm afraid that's the only way.
Now you
Sweet.
You're really scaring me, man. Anyway, to get inside that thing, you had to steal all 7 of Raleigh's treasure keys.
So what are we waiting for? You show me those hollow what's-its?
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah. And I'll swipe whatever it takes to get shot out of that cannon and steal back my family's Thievius Raccoonus.
Yeah, but you'd walk through that, and it would show you bits of later in the game. Say Suave, Crafty, Thievius Raccoonus, and then end with, Sly doing his pose when he gets a key. So we will stop there, and we'll pick it up next time and get the next keys before we go fight Raleigh. So see you then.